So KSI is probably going to be fighting somebody before going after Greg Paul's least favorite son. A couple of familiar names have been coming up, such as Tyron Woodley, Andrew Tate. I'm not sure who this guy is, but here's a picture of him with Conor McGregor, and apparently Conor keeps nodding in his hair. Tommy Fury is also one of the names that have been coming up. I don't know since when Tommy has been considered a terrorist threat, but this dude is apparently just not allowed on airplanes anymore.
Me and my team this morning arrived at Heathrow Airport, ready for the press conference, ready to fly out. And as soon as we entered the airport, I got pulled to one side and I was told by the Homeland Security officer that was there that my ESTA had been denied and I wasn't able to travel to the USA. I have no clue why they would not allow me to travel today, and neither does any of my team.
But yeah, since he can't really travel abroad or anything, this fight it's probably not gonna happen. Dr. Mike was also mentioned. I never really knew who he was until he fought last year. His name just makes him sound like some kind of a character in like a Disney sitcom. He just has like the most family-friendly face I've ever seen. He showed some pretty good skill against iDubbbz, and I don't think anybody can deny that. I was actually rooting for iDubbbz, by the way, because he's legitimately one of my favorite YouTubers. His wife also has a pretty good OnlyFans. I personally think he should be Slim that fights KSI. The guy's been taking non-stop W's lately, and he's really tough. He's like one of the toughest people in the boxing influencer boxing scene. He literally looks like a fucking ghoul in the ring. If it was up to me, I'd definitely make that fight. I think Slim is a pretty good match for JJ. A couple of days ago, actually, KSI tweeted a poll asking people to vote for one of these guys, and I don't know who the fuck is voting for Woodley, but it seems like he's won. I would honestly rather see JJ have a rematch with Swarms or Pineda.
I ain't ready.
Plus, right now, Tyron Woodley is way too busy getting the shit kicked out of him in Bollywood movies. The guy is trying to build up his brand in South Asia, and you gotta respect it, but I don't even know if he's at all still interested in combat sports. Plus, I think he's like doing music as well. I don't know.
Take it from your pops. He knows best. St. Louis finest. Word on his chest.
And side note, KSI is probably not going to be fighting Andrew Tate in the near future because apparently Andrew is too heavy. On Google it says that Andrew Tate is about 200 pounds, and I'm guessing that's from his last fight probably. KSI is about 170 because he had to cut down for Alex Wasabi. Depending on how near the event is, it would probably be insanely difficult for JJ to climb up to Andrew Tate's weight. I mean, I guess he can take up Digi's previous diet. That would probably help a lot. I'm still hoping that this fight happens. I think JJ himself and his manager, they both probably know that this fight, KSI versus Andrew Tate, it would probably sell more than any other influencer boxing event so far. Definitely more than Gibb versus Austin, that's for sure. But yeah, let me know who you think KSI should fight next. I asked you guys on the community page, and I saw some comments suggesting that it should be me. And I don't know if I've just never made it clear, but I don't fight amateurs. Unironically though, I genuinely would love to compete in one of these boxing events. We're gonna try and build up this channel a little bit, get a little bit more clout, learn how to fucking speak properly so I don't embarrass myself in a press conference if I ever end up in one. But yeah, you never know. That's pretty much it.